Hello, my girls. So we have a class of girls today. How are you guys? How is everything? Andrea.
Good teacher, thank you.
Hello, Judy. Andrea, Juliana, Joely.
Yes, teacher, hello.
Hello. We have Mayra, Sarai, Joan Sebastian. I think you are Angelica, right? If
Yes, teacher, hello.
okay, I'm going to rename you, okay? Hold on. Angelica. Very good, Angelica. Okay, very good. Okay, my girls. Hello. Welcome. How is the week going so far? How is everything? Is everything good?
Good teacher, almost Friday.
I know. It's almost Friday. I mean, the bad thing is that we don't have another holiday. It's just the next week. It's just a regular week, but still, we have Friday. I mean, Friday is coming. So we have the first boy in the session. Huddle is just joining the class. So we're not girls anymore. So everyone, welcome again. Today we are having our 6th class of the cycle. We're almost there in the middle, almost in the middle of the cycle. If we think about it, we are like so close to B2.4 and then B2.5, which is the last level. And then the last cycle that we have that is related to call center, and then we're done, guys. It's crazy how time flies and how we're almost, almost there to our goal. So today is May the 25th, and today we're having our 6th class. Our session today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to let you rest a little bit. I know that classes or the previous classes where the book has so many topics that are exhausting sometimes. So today I decided to rest a little bit, and then we have a session in which it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to work on the book, but just in one like short moment of the class. And then we're going to start with the passive voice. We're going to review this topic. Then we're going to, continue practicing the vocabulary about education, which is the vocabulary that we're going to have during our units. Then we're gonna have one group activity. After that, we are going to do one interesting activity that is a presentation challenge. I will explain later on the activity. I'm gonna get grade from that exercise because it's gonna be challenging. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. So we're gonna have that activity after the break probably, and if we have the time, we are going to have another game that is going to be a board game so we can practice our speaking skills, and then all of you have the chance to participate. Okay, so we are going to begin. We're going to start. We are going to start with a game while more people join. Okay, so this game, this first exercise, we're gonna play two games. The first one is this while we wait for more people to join the session, and then we're gonna have a Kahoot activity. Okay, so for the first activity is review of passive voice before the Kahoot. So in this exercise, there is a multiple choice quiz with time pressure, lifelines, and a bonus round. So you're going to click here on start. Good. There are 10 questions, okay? 10 questions. You need to be careful with the time pressure. So grandpa is often helping, or often is helping by grandson Brian. So you need to select the option that you think is correct within the given time, okay? You have three options. If you decide to go for one, for example, this one, remember in the second or in the rest of the game, you are not going to have the same help. So you need to be extra careful. If you use it once, you cannot use it twice. Okay. If you use one of the eights, the helping eights, you cannot use it again. Okay. So I'm going to share the link with you guys. You are going to start playing the game, and then after the game, we're going to play a Kahoot related to passive voice. Clear, guys? Is the activity clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, awesome. So please start. And then if you see that I sent the link again, it's because more people are joining the session. Okay, but it's the same link. It's going to be the same game. So please start now. Guys, when you finish the game, let me know, please. Okay, so Angelica finished, Sarai already finished. If you finished, guys, let me know so we can start the game. Ready, guys? So while you finish the activity, I am going to do the roll call. And then we're going to play another game, okay? This is while you finish the exercise. So let's go with Acevedo que va Sarai.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Sarai, very good. Albarracín Caballero, Cristian.
I'm here, teacher.
Awesome, very good. Ayala Viloria Joeli.
Here, teacher.
Great, 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 great. Baca Jain Andrea. Andrea present. Okay, very good, Andrea. Carrera Bonilla John Hammer. John was trying to join. I mean, he's still joining. He just joined the session. But he's here. Okay. Cordero Castellanos Brian.
Here, teacher.
Awesome. Very good. Fonseca Garcia Freddy. Freddy is not in the session yet. Okay. Liscano Arisa Julie. Liscano Arisa Julie.
Present, teacher.
Awesome, Julie. Great. Los Adias Diana.
Present, teacher.
Great. Muñoz Salazar Andrea.
Present, teacher.
Great. Pérez Ardila Natalie. Natalie. She's not in the session yet, just yet. Pinzón Linares Mayra.
Present, teacher.
Good. Plata Vargas, Mayra. Mayra is in the session. Very good. Rodríguez Llorente, Harold.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. Sandoval Miranda, Angélica.
Present, teacher.
Great. Sierra Jaimes, Daniela.
Hi, teacher.
Very good. Velasco Uribe, Ana María.
I'm here, teacher.
Great. And Vera Peña, Jennifer.
Here, teacher.
Awesome. Very good. Okay, people. Okay. Yes. Yes, I knew that you were in the session. Don't worry. I know that you're here. Of course. So my people, we're going to play a Kahoot. The idea of this Kahoot is to review a passive voice, okay? So I am going to share the link of the game or the pin. Remember that ideally you play, if you have your mobile phone with you, you can play on your mobile, because remember that you need to see my screen for the questions, okay? So you can join the game using the pin or scanning the QR. Please join. Okay, so we have just we have a Freddy and just joined the session, and Jennifer. So we're going
Yes,
to wait
teacher.
for hello.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna wait for you guys for you to join the game, okay? And then we'll start. Okay, we're going to start. 1, 2, 3, go. Last question. Okay, guys, so in the third place, we have Angelica. Great job, Angelica. Second place, Harold. Harold, very good. And we have Awesome, awesome. Daniela and Freddy were the runner-ups for this game. Great job, guys. Excellent. What do you guys think about passive voice? Do you think passive voice is confusing, tricky, easy? What do you think? What are your thoughts about passive voice?
I think that it's easy, but maybe there are some sentences that are tricky.
Tricky.
But in general, I guess that this is a topic that is easy to handle.
Okay, very good. Daniela,
For
you're
me,
something?
until now, the most difficult topic we have seen is, I don't remember the name, but it's like como que alguien le corta el cabello por uno. O sea, como cuando uno dice me corté el cabello.
I had my hair cut.
Have a
Uy,
haircut.
deberíamos hacer un repasito de eso. Creo que
Okay.
o lo vi como que sigo
Okay.
sin...
Like have something done. Okay, yeah, sure. Guys, that will be awesome. I mean, I am happy to review some of the topics that you think were kind of like confusing for you. And you can let me know. For example, Daniela said that she wants to review that, and I'm happy. I'm happy to review some of the previous topics that we have studied. So if there is something that you say, oh, teacher, yes, can you please, explain us this topic again, or can we work on this particular exercise because it was confusing, and then we'll love to review that. I'm happy to help you with those things. Okay. So thank you, Aniela. I'll keep that in mind. Easy peasy, Sarai. Good. Freddy, yes, I did. But now I know that you're here, so I'm going to like fill the information that you are in the session. Okay, my people. So today we're gonna be working on passive voice mostly. Reviewing some of it, and we're gonna have some interesting activities related to this. And so before we start, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to share my screen here. Okay. So, and as a second activity for the class, we're going to review the vocabulary about education, the one that you were doing yesterday. We're going to work just a little bit on the book today, okay? I'm going to let you breathe. Lo voy a dejar descansar, respirar del libro. So I'm going to let you breathe, and I'm going to, we're going to work on different activities, okay? But we are going to check the vocabulary exercise that we were doing or working on yesterday, okay? So let's go. Okay. So yesterday, in the last part of the session, we were doing the alphabet of learning from A to Z of learning. And the purpose of the activity was to find words related to education, related to learning, following the hints or the clues that were given to us. Okay, so in the second one we have a B is for biology, break time. And then what was the word that you find yesterday in groups, or that you decided for this letter, or that you thought it was the correct one for this letter? It's an adjective. Which one, Freddy?
Brainy.
Brainy. Yes. Brainy. So let me write it.
In the beginning, I thought that it was brilliant, but
You
at the end,
you said
I realized that it's brainy. Yes.
And I said, well, that could be, but there is another one that, I mean, it's better. So brainy, yes. Brainy. Okay, excellent. I'm going to write it here because I think it fits. Yeah, it fits. So brainy is an adjective to describe someone who is very clever academically. C is for coursework, curriculum, and then we said that it's compulsory.
Compulsory.
So, compulsory is an adjective to describe education or subjects that you have to do. Subjects that you have to take. For example, if you are studying an engineering program, you must take math, what other, like calculus, I don't know, physics, you know, so those are compulsory subjects that you need to take in order to get your degree, okay? So those are compulsory. D is for degree, discipline, and doctorate. E is for an entrance exam, exam results. School,
Elementary school.
elementary school, the American equivalent of primary school in the UK. Elementary, so do you guys agree on this?
Yes, elementary school.
Elementary,
Teacher,
yes.
I always get confused between degree, bachelor, and something like that. You are going to explain the difference between of this term in this unit, or
Yes, yes.
yes? Okay.
I will. Uh-huh. Sure. Yes, Angelica? I don't know if you have like headphones, but I cannot hear. I mean, I hear your voice, but so far away. Maybe you can try again.
Can you hear me better,
Yeah,
teacher?
now I can hear you better. Yes.
Okay. I asking about the word with D.
Which degree?
D. Start with D. Degree.
Oh, no. There is no word for that one. I mean, no word that we
Okay.
had to find out, you know? Only, I mean, there are some of them, for example, in H, we don't have one to find out. In X, Y, Z, we don't have L. So I, J. So some of them, we didn't have to find out more, you know, information or more vocabulary. Only the ones that you can see here, are they have like a missing word or like a blank space. Okay, only those ones.
Okay.
So for this one, we didn't have to find one. We didn't have to. Okay, so for E, we have elementary school. Elementary school is the same as primary school. Okay, the same thing. It's just an American word that they call it elementary school. Now, F is for faculty fees finals. G is for grades, graduates, and then we have G ceremony. It's the special occasion when students formally receive their degrees from their university.
Graduation ceremony.
Graduation ceremony. Yes. Let me write it here. Graduation ceremony. Excellent. H is for high school, higher education history. I is for infant school, intellectual IQ. J is for junior school, junior high school, junior lecture. Usually when these words in American education, junior is in school, they have junior high school and then high school, the real high school. So junior, it's 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. Okay. 6th, 7th, 8th. That is junior. And then high school, it's 9th grade, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Okay, good. K is A German word used in English and meaning the same as nursery school. What is the word?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree? All of you? Do you all agree? Kindergarten.
Yes.
Kindergarten. Okay. Kindergarten. Okay. It's a German word. Okay. It's a German word. L is for laboratory, lecture, library. M is for marks, mature students, degree, that is a postgraduate qualification.
Master.
Master degree. Yes. Sorry. No. So master's degree?
Yes, no.
Okay. Yes. I mean, I'm asking if all of you are, if all of you agree on this one. So this is a master's degree. N is for note-taking, numeracy, nursery school. O is for exam, a type of
Oral.
exam where you speak rather than write. Which one?
Oral.
Oral
Oral
exam.
exam. Yes, like a speaking exam, right? An oral exam. P is for a private school professor, and then a student who has already obtained his or her first university degree.
Professional.
Postgraduate.
I mean, it could be professional, Angelica.
A peasant.
No, it's actually postgraduate. Postgraduates, it's a student who has already obtained his or her first university degree. That's a postgraduate, okay? Postgraduate student.
Teacher, postgraduate with D at the end or without D?
No, without the D, postgraduate.
Without, okay.
Yes, postgraduate. Because if it as a noun, as an adjective, that will be with E, with the D at the end, postgraduated. As a noun. As a noun without the D. As an adjective with a D. Okay. Q is for what you need to get a skilled job. What is that?
Qualifications.
Qualifications. Okay. Do you guys agree? Do you have a different one?
I agree.
You agree?
Totally agree, teacher.
Okay, yes. So Q is for qualifications. Qualifications. R is for retakes, revision, rote learning. S is for seminar, state school, a place at a school or university for gifted students, often with money attached. What is that?
Scholarship.
Scholarship. Okay, do you guys agree?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, all of you?
Yes, sure.
Okay, yes, scholarship. So I'm going to write it on top of it. Scholarship. Okay, scholarship, yes. T is for thesis, truancy, and then the daily schedule of lessons at university or at school or university.
Timetable.
Timetable. Okay. Do you guys agree? Or do you have a different one? Agree or not? It's timetable.
Yes, I agree.
Yes. So T is for thesis, truancy, timetable. That is, timetable is a daily schedule of lessons at school or university. The next one, U is for a person studying for their first degree.
Under degree.
Undergraduate.
Undergraduates, because we're talking about the person, okay? Undergraduates. So undergraduate is a person who hasn't finished his or her first degree and is still studying, okay, at university. V is for a V course. It's a course that prepares you for a particular job. Oh, this is
I have any idea, teacher, but
no
no,
idea.
no idea, yes.
Vocational.
Okay, yes, vocational. How do you know this one, Freddy? How do you know this one?
I was checking for that on Google.
Ah, Google told me the answer. Yeah, vocational course is a course that prepares you for a particular job. Okay. The
I thought
last
it was like a volunteer or something like that.
no,
No.
no, it's a vocational course. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like volunteer, but no, I mean, no. W is for work experience, workloads, and an interactive class with which focuses on practical skills, for example, in drama or art. What do you guys think?
Teacher, I'm not sure, but maybe webinar.
Wearing up. Oh,
But
wearing
it's
up.
a inter
Oh,
webinar.
I was like wearing up, and I was like, what are you talking
Sorry.
about? Okay, a webinar.
Workshop.
Yeah, but I share that webinar is focused, I don't know, for sharing some technical terms, and for that reason I guess that is not the answer.
Yeah,
But
no,
I'm
here
just
is
trying.
workshop. Nice try, yes. This is workshop. So a workshop is an interactive class which focuses on practical skills in drama, in art, or in any other practical skills. That's a workshop. For example, teachers usually have workshops in which we learn, for example, how to deal with bad behaviors in kids, something like that. How to deal or how to give feedback or provide feedback to students, things like that. So we usually attend to those workshops constantly. Or for example, there is a new book. There is a workshop about how to use the book, and then how to take advantage of all of the activities and those things. So those are practical skills. Okay, so those are called workshop. Okay, people. And then X is what you get for a wrong answer. Y is for Yale yearbook. Z is for zero tolerance zoology. Okay. Very good, my people. Very, very, very good. So in this unit, now that we just started unit 6, in this unit, we're going to, the grammar is use and non-use of the passive. So today we're going to be practicing using the passive voice, particles which modify meanings, and the vocabulary that we're going to be working on is related to education and learning. And the task is teaching a practical skill, okay? So this unit is very interesting. It's something that interests all of us. So we are going to have a our sessions will be related to this. So people, so we are going to continue here in this part. And we're going to do these readings. These readings are very interesting, okay? They're very interesting. So we're going to read together, and then we're going to do some activities. After that, we are going to have another interesting activity in which we're going to try to be as creative as we can, okay? But before we move to that one, we're going to work on this, okay? So let's start reading. I am going to call some people to read, okay? Brian, can you please start reading? Sorry to say this, but you're very smart.
Yes, teacher. What
Okay,
paragraph?
the first one.
One?
Yeah.
Oh, how often have you said to Shy, you are so smart, or you're really good at drawing, music, running, etc.? It's generally believed
You could say etc.
that
etc.
etc. That praising children helps build their self-esteem. Believe or not, however, you may actually be doing more harm than good when you say these things. The reason is simple. Dozens of studies have shown that high achievers, whether in music, art, chess, or whatever, learn at the same speed as everyone else. The only difference is that they spend more time with their nose to the grindstone practices. To put it in another way, they put in more effort, and while it is true that some children start out with more natural ability than others, in the long run, this natural ability is just not very important.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Brian. Okay, second paragraph. Let's go with Andrea Vaca.
Yes, teacher. To prove this hypothesis,
Hypothesis.
psychologists Carol
What?
psychologists get divide uh, 400 students into two groups and they each the same simple puzzle to do. Afterwards, the first group were praised for their ability and told how you must be really smart. While the second group were praised for their effort and told how you must be hardworking. Following this, all students were allowed to choose which follow-up test to take, easy or hard. Only one tier of the peer group chose the hard test. They feared shattering the illusion of natural ability. But 90% of the second group, who had been prized for effort, chose the hard test. They want to prove that they did indeed put in more effort. In the follow-up test results, the Serious Smart group showed a 20% decline in performance, while the second effort group showed a 30% rise. And all this based on six simple words of praise.
Guys, awesome. Thank you very much, Andrea. Are you surprised by this? Like, I was surprised, honestly.
I
When
mean, yes.
when I
Because I
was
thought that sometimes you have to praise children like, oh, you did it very well, no? But
uh,
about the results, it is showing that it is better to tell them about the effort or to
yeah,
work harder in order to get better results.
exactly. So it's good to praise kids, to tell them like, oh, you're amazing, you're doing a great job, things like that. I mean, we should do it with kids, especially because this helps them build their self-esteem. Like, I can do it, I'm very smart, those that kind of things. However, it's very interesting, this study that they conducted, in which or this hypothesis, and it's a psychologist, it's a study, they conducted a study, and this is like a result of this study, where kids that were told like, oh, you're very smart, then or you must be really smart, they then fear that if they choose hard tasks, then they are going to fail and they are just scared, so that people don't think anymore that they are smart. So that's why they take the easy road, and then they're like, well, I take the easy task so that people continue thinking that I am smart. However, in the second group, they're like, oh, you're doing an amazing job, or you must be hardworking, things like that. They're like, oh, I want to continue proving them that I am a hardworking kid, or I'm a hardworking person. And then they showed an improvement in the task. I was surprised. I was like, I already knew this. However, or well, kind of. Not I was like mastered on this thing, but these are things that we as a teachers we have to learn and study and so on. However, these tests, it was very interesting for me, and I loved it. And it makes you think like, oh wow, yes, this is right, like they're right. So I was surprised, I was shocked by this. Let's go and let's read the second one, that is how to shrink your brain. So let's go with Diana. Diana, can you please read the first paragraph?
Yes, teacher. Most people instinctively know that stress is bad for you, but just how bad is only now being properly tested. New research suggests that severe stress can actually cause the brain to shrink and result in problems dealing with difficult situations in the future.
Okay.
In the research,
Yeah, go ahead.
in the research, over 100 healthy volunteers aged 18 to 48 were given a brain scan to measure the amount of gray matter in their brain. Gray matter is the outer part of the brain. Those who report having gone through traumatic and stressful events in life, such as divorce, death, or loss of their home due to natural disaster, were found to have lower amounts of gray matter in parts of the brain responsible for emotions, self-control, and blood pressure.
Okay, thank you very much, Diana. Excellent job. Do you know the word shrink? Do you know what shrink means?
Small.
Cogerse.
Yes, to make it small. For example, if you buy jeans, this is something that usually happens to jeans.
I thought it was a psychiatrist.
To what?
Psychiatrist. The
Psychiatric?
word shrink. Yeah.
No, like in one sense, like psychiatric, how to, like something related to
I mean,
psychiatric.
sometimes they call us psychiatrics, like it's a shrink.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, but we're talking about like as a verb, it's like how make it smaller, make it smaller.
Okay.
How to shrink your brain in this term is like, yeah, maybe like driving yourself crazy, but it also has to be with like making smaller, how to shrink your brain. So for example, when you buy a new pair of jeans, and then you put it in the washing machine, and after you wash it, they usually, or they normally shrink a little bit. It happens. So like they become smaller. Okay. So also
Okay.
this, it also means like make it smaller, and then also shrink, it means like a psychiatric, as Frey said. So it has two meanings. The first one, become or make it smaller in size of amount, or a clinical psychologist or psychiatrics or psychotherapist. Okay. So yes, it also means that. let's read the second. Yes, John. Yes, please go ahead, John.
Okay. According to Rahira Sinha, professor of psychiatry at Yale University, the brain is dynamic and plastic and things can improve, but only if stress is dealt with it within a healthy manner. If not, the effects of stress can have a negative impact on both our physical and mental health. Previous research has shown that smoking and neglect in childhood can also cause changes in the levels of gray matter in the brain.
Thank you very much, John. Are you guys surprised with this information here, or this is something that you already knew?
I didn't know that. I mean, that's like really interesting.
I did.
Like according to the how people did deal with the stress in their life could affect like the brain
Yeah, for
or the
sure.
gray matter.
And the gray
Like,
matter. What is the meaning of gray matter in Spanish?
materia gris.
Materia gris. Yes, materia gris. So it's the gray matter is the outer part of the brain. Okay, the outer part of the brain. So it affects for sure the
And it
way.
is also related with bad habits.
Yeah, bad habits like smoking, right? And here it says and neglected in childhood. They can also cause changes in the levels of brain matters in their brain. So many things can affect that. So it's the way we overcome those situations, or we deal with those situations. For example, sometimes I have learned sometimes to deal with the stress related to my job, because sometimes I have so many pending, so many things to do, and I'm so stressed. So I say like, okay, I'm not going to let it affect my well-being, and I'm just going at my own pace. I'm going to try to organize this stuff, but I am going to be like, I'm not going to stress out about things that I cannot control, and this is something that has helped me a lot.
It works a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it helps a lot. It helps a lot in my daily activities, in my daily life as a teacher, not only as a teacher, in my daily life, sometimes situations at home. So I'm like so stressed out about something, but then I say, can I change this? If I get mad, am I going to change the situation? Probably not, right? So I'm going to calm down, and I'm going to breathe and let things get better with myself, and then think in a like how to overcome those problems. Because sometimes the first thing that we do is like we get stressed out, and then we get mad and we get upset about something. But then if we get upset, if we get mad, is it going to change the situation? Probably not, right? So relax, take a deep breath. Everything everything has or there is a solution for everything. So that's how I deal with those kind of events. And let's read the third one. Freddy, can you please read the first paragraph?
Yes. Most parents will be pretty confident in saying their child was more intelligent than a bird. According to recent research, however, they may be wrong. A study conducted at Cambridge University pit birds called Eurasian jays against children in a series of problem-solving tests. The tests, inspired by one of the Aesop's fables, involve dropping stones of odd cords into a tube in order to raise the water level and claim a prize. From the age of 8 onwards, children learn more quickly than birds that stones which sink work better than cords which float. Before the age of 8, however, the children were no quicker than the birds.
Thank you very much. And let's go with Anna. Anna, can you please read the last paragraph?
Teacher, can I pass?
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
I
No, no,
don't
no.
feel good
No, no, no,
right
it's
now.
okay, it's okay, it's okay. I understand. Don't worry, don't worry.
Sorry.
No, 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 it's okay. Sarai, can you please read the last paragraph?
One test, however, did prove that children at least think differently from birds. The researchers
Researchers, researchers.
built a special tube with a hidden connection to a second one. When a stone was dropped into the first tube, it raised the water level in the other one where the prize was. It didn't make sense, but the children didn't worry too much and were able to claim the prize. The birds, however, just couldn't get the hang of it and failed, proving researchers say that birds are hampered by their expectations, while human children are better at putting their expectations aside.
Okay.
Aside?
Yes, aside. Thank you very much, Sarai. Guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about these last texts? The bird brain. Any comments on this? No comments? No? Okay. Did you understand the idea of the texts? It was about, any parent or most parents will be proud to say, or pretty confident to say that their child or their children are or is more intelligent than a bird. But a research conducted by Cambridge University, it tested like abilities between a bird, like a kind of bird, and then children, and then with a cork and in a tube, and then well, of course kids were quicker or faster than the birds. However, what happens in one test did prove that children at least think differently from birds. So there was a special or a second tube with a hidden connection to a second one. And then one stone piedrita was dropped into the first tube, and it raised the water level in the other one where there was a prize. So it didn't make sense, but the children didn't worry too much and were able to claim the prize. I mean, they were like, okay, they claimed the prize. The birds, however, just couldn't get the hang of it and failed. So the birds couldn't figure it out what was happening. They didn't know, they didn't understand that, the assignment. So it proved that birds are hampered by their expectations. What is the meaning of hampered? What is this verb? Hampered. Have you ever heard this word?
No, teacher.
No. Okay.
No,
So
teacher.
hamper it's a synonym of obstruct or interfere. So in Spanish it's like obstaculizar, impedir, right? So birds are hampered by their expectations, while human children are better at putting expectations aside. So that was kind of like interesting. I mean, it's just like it was just a research. I think the first and the second ones were more interesting than the third one, but still the third one was very interesting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sure. So we are going to do we're going to decide, we're going to do this activity individually, okay? I mean, and then we're going to check it together. So I want everyone to work actively in this activity because I'm going to call one of you like randomly to participate. And then we are going to decide if the statements is a fact, it's a myth, and then we're going to compare our answers, okay? So I want you to read this and decide if they're facts or if they're simply myth, okay? So please start. Please read the sentences and then decide. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay. The first one, we all have the potential to be a genius. Do you think this is a fact or do you think this is a myth? We all have the potential to be a genius. Fact or myth?
Fact, teacher.
Fact.
I mean, it is a fact.
Okay. Yes.
We believe in ourselves. Yes.
yes. We can all be genius. Yes. So this is a fact. Let's say that it is a fact. Stress is bad for the brain.
Fact.
Fact.
And it has been proved.
100%. It has been proved. Yes. The more you praise a child, the better.
Myth.
Myth, right? The more you praise a child, the better. No, I mean, no. It's not good to praise a child all the time. There are studies that show that praising a child, I mean, it doesn't mean
It's
that
the
we don't
opposite.
have, I mean, yeah, it doesn't mean that we don't have to praise children. We do have to praise them because that helps them with their self-esteem. But like not all the time. I mean, not like all the time they're doing anything, they're doing something, sorry. We need to like praise them because I mean it depends on the way we do it. It depends on the way we do it.
Maybe
Yeah,
like letting them know that they gotta work harder
yes.
sometimes to get better results.
Yes, today, yes. Excellent. Another person was trying to say something, sorry, I missed who it was.
Yes, when the
Yes.
child work very hard for this activity or for this
Yes.
thing, it's good to be praised. But for common things, I think that no.
Yeah.
And many parents praise for common things, and I see and really.
Yeah. Oh, you ate all the food. Congratulations.
They call them Picasso.
Yes.
Just for that drawing.
Oh, she cooked an egg. Oh, no.
Those are the
No.
things, yeah, I mean, those are the things that we need to learn, but not, we shouldn't, I mean, we shouldn't be prized all the time. I mean, that's good. Like you are an independent, it's like, oh, you are an independent kid. We're proud of you, you know, like that kind of prize, but not like
I mean, like,
congratulations for cleaning your room, you know. No, I mean, it's
I mean,
like,
nowadays, like parents want to keep their children within a bubble. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
No, yes.
everything that they do is the best, but
Uh-huh.
sometimes it has been shown that raising your children and cheating for everything is not like the best thing to do.
Yeah, no, it's not the best thing to do. Of course, we need to do it. We need to help our kids and tell them how proud we are and then how hardworking they are, but not like the more you praise a child, the better. No, that's not always true. Okay, so this is a myth for sure. Humans are always more intelligent than animals. Do you think this is a fact or myth? Always, humans are always, pay attention to this frequency advert, or to this
We
advert.
eliminate the word always, maybe maybe a myth, but in this case, a fact, because said always.
Or the opposite, you mean?
It's not true.
Oh
They
yes.
It's true.
It is too general to say that all humans are.
Yeah. So Andrea, I think it was the opposite, but I
Yes,
understood.
because humans, some humans
Yeah.
are
We cannot say
surprising.
this is a general fact. We cannot say
Yes.
this is a general fact. Yes. So this is a myth. This is a myth. The last one, school days are the happiest days of our lives.
It depends
It
on
depends.
people.
Depending on the
Yeah, for some
person,
people it
depending on
was
the period of
such a
time.
helpful. Mhm.
Mhm.
If you say this for a person that was in school in pandemic time, this person said,
Yeah,
"Oh
during
no."
the pandemic.
No way.
Depending on the person,
Yes.
depending on the time.
Uh-huh. Yes. For
For
example,
people that
then
have been bullied
yes.
during the
Uh-huh.
childhood
Yeah,
and school.
yeah. During the childhood. So school days, I mean, not the happiest for sure. Daniela, what do you think of it? Do you think that school days were the happiest days for you in particular? Daniela. Or let's ask another person. Let's go with Mayra Pinzon. Do you think that school days are the happiest days of our lives? I mean, of your life? Was it like school days the happiest of your life?
Teacher, I think that it depends.
But for you, I mean, for you, were days the best
Okay.
days of your life?
Mm, I think sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, because some days are difficult. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. I would say the university, yes. University was like the best for me because I didn't have in school, even in school, because my only responsibility was to study. That's it. I mean, I didn't have more responsibilities. So for me, school, when I was studying at school, primary and secondary school, they were like awesome. And university as well. I mean, it was fun. For me, university was fun. It could have been better, and but still it was fun. So for me, yes. But I know that for some people this is something like not good, because maybe they don't remember school days as a with a or they don't have like positive memories and so on related to school days, so it can be tricky. For example, Andrea, what do you think? Do you think school days were the happiest days of your life?
Teacher Muñoz.
Andrea, well, Andrea Vaca, I was going to say.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm asking everyone so that everyone participates. Andrea, what do you think, Andrea Vaca? Okay, so guys, I'm gonna try to ask people that they in class they don't participate as much, so that all of you have the same opportunity to participate. I mean, that's awesome, and we are in a almost there. We're about to finish, guys. So I want everyone participating actively in the sessions, and that will be like the idea. Okay, so I'm gonna be asking some of you during the different activities Of course, you can always participate like all the time as much as you want. However, I'm going to be asking also some of you questions so that all of you are like here and present and paying attention to the activities. Okay. So that is for you to keep in mind. So people, we are going to, we're about to go on a break. So after the break, we are going to do one activity that I am very like excited about. However, I don't want to leave this like in the middle. So how should we organize our activity? Should we?
Is it a graded activity?
Yes. I mean, the
Okay.
the challenge presentation. But I also want to continue working. Maybe we can do this tomorrow, like continue working on this tomorrow, and after the break we work on the presentation challenge. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I am going to test your creativity. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna test your creativity, but I'm sure all of you are creative. So this activity is going to be very interesting. So after the break, I am going to explain what we're going to do, okay? So let's see. What should we do with this exercise, with the article? So I think we could do it as a homework, and then tomorrow we'll check it in class. Or we can do it tomorrow in class. What do you think, guys? Or what do you
Which
prefer?
exercises?
Exercise number 3. Exercise number 3. Only exercise number 3. Like read the articles again and decide which statements below are true or not. So it's
As
a very
homework.
as a homework. Yeah, because I want to give you extra time for the
I mean, because will the graded activity take some time?
Yeah.
To work on?
Yeah, it takes some time to work on. So, and I don't want to interrupt that one. So I want to give you enough time to work on it. So I think we can I mean I can assign this activity for homework, exercise number 3, and then tomorrow we're going to check. Okay, so now guys, we are going on our break and we will continue at 7:40. Okay, so see you at 7:40. Thank you. all right, my people. So we are back from our break, and now in this second part of the session, we are going to work on one creative activity. So are we all back? Is everyone here in the session so I can start explaining the exercise, the task? Are we all back?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Here.
teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Angélica, Andrea Vaca, Sarai, Christian, Daniela, Brian, John, Jennifer, Freddy, Andrea, Harold, Mayra. Okay. So let's start. I'm going to call the attendance again because I'm not sure who's missing. I can't remember who left. Es Arcevedo Cuevas Saray.
Present, teacher.
Good. Albarracín Caballero Cristian.
I'm here, teacher.
Ayala Velera Joeli. Joeli, she's not here. I guess. Yeah, no, Joeli's not here. Vaca Jaina Andrea.
Present, teacher.
Great. Cordero Castellanos Brian. Brian Cordero. Brian. Brian is not in session. Okay, because I need to know who's present. Because for the next activity, I want everyone participating, guys. It's very important. So I know how many groups I can create, because it's not fair to just have one person per group participating in the task. It's just not fair to have only, one person doing all the activity. So that's why I need to know who is here in the session. Who is present in the session and who can participate in the task. Brian, you can't hear me? Okay, I'm going to write on the chat. Hold on. Words. Okay, Angelica. Yeah. No, I was just I texted this because of Brian, because he can't hear me. So he left the session and then he's trying to come back to see if it works. Ferrero Bonilla John Hammer. John, are you here? Okay, you're present. Okay, excellent.
Sorry.
Yeah. Fonseca García Freddy.
Yeah.
Liscano Elisa Judy.
Present, teacher.
Lozada Díaz Diana.
Present, teacher.
Muñoz Salazar Andrea Juliana.
I'm here, teacher.
Good. Pérez Ardila Natalie. Natalie didn't join at all today. Oh, Brian is here. He's back. Pinzón Linares Mayra.
Present, teacher.
Plata Vargas Mayra. Rodríguez Llorente Harold.
Hi, teacher.
Good. Sandoval Miranda Angélica.
Present, teacher.
Sierra Jaimes Daniela.
Present, teacher.
Good. Okay. Velasco Uribe Ana María.
I'm here.
And Vera Peña Jennifer.
Here, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Very good. Brian, can you guys, can you hear me now? Sorry.
Yes, teacher, I have to join again.
Yeah, that I know it's weird. Sometimes it happens, or sometimes it happens that you can't activate your mic for some reason, but then you guys leave the session, come back, and then it works. I mean, it's kind of like weird. But still. Okay, so I'm going to explain the next activity. So I'm going to open your folder, your students folder. Here. B2.3 students folder. There we go. In class number 6 in this folder, you're going to find 3 documents. So group number 1, it says 1, passive voice presentation, 2, and group number 3. So I'm going to open 1. So here it's a presentation challenge. So you guys are going to imagine a new product, either totally new or an improvement on something that already exists. Okay, so you choose. It could be something totally new, something from scratch, something from zero. You can develop a new product with your classmates, like, oh, okay, I think it will be awesome to create this product. I think it will be, amazing to have this. Or we think that it should be great to improve this other one that already exists, and decide how you're going to describe it using attractive sounding passive sentences, like it is used by Queen Elizabeth, or this product was, or this musical instrument was performed by the Beatles, or was played by the Beatles, or something like that. So you need to describe your product using passive voice sentences, and then try to sell it to someone else with a short presentation. You're going to try to sell me the product, okay? I am going to be the one that is going to pick one product that I'm going to buy, okay? So
Only one?
Yeah, only one.
Only one of the 3.
Yes, only one of the 3. Oh.
Yeah. Sell skills. Come here, please.
Yes. You need to, think in a very attractive way, so I buy the product. Okay, remember that you can create something, maybe something that I like. You can go with that, something that, or something that teachers would like. I mean, that would be awesome. Or I mean, not necessarily the teachers.
Something that is useful for your cats.
For my cats. Yes, I would buy.
For people that have 9 cats.
Exactly. I would for sure buy that. No, but try to make something, interesting overall. And I mean, why do I say that it's me who it's going to buy? Because if we do like a voting activity, it's not going to be fair, because I am going to vote for the product of my group, so it's not going to be like fair. So that's why I am only going to choose one of the products. Okay, only one. Because imagine if I choose 2, the other group is going to feel that they failed at the activity, and no, of course not. So I am going to choose only one. Okay, so you need to sell the products using passive sentences, like it is used by Queen Elizabeth, or this product was or this food was eaten by this person, something that it's interesting, and that would make me want to buy it. Okay, so extra points for passive sentences that no other group came up with, but you cannot visit other groups, other group products. It's not fair to visit other groups, okay? So, no visiten los grupos de los otros compañeros, no sean así. So do not, I mean, don't
Come on.
like, yeah, don't do that because you're gonna be, oh, they wrote this. Ellos escribieron esto. Let's steal the idea. No. So extra points for passive voice sentences that no other group came up with. Passive sentences that other people agree sound attractive, that were like, oh, that's interesting. Passive voice questions when they hear other people's presentations. For example, guys, from other teams, if team number 1 is presenting the product, then team number 2 or team number 3 can ask them questions like, any questions that you want to know about the product. You are free to ask questions. And then being voted the most popular product in the class by the teacher. Okay, I am going to vote. Good. So is the activity clear?
Yes, teacher.
And then I'm going to choose one person per group to present the product. Okay, I choose randomly. I'm going to choose the person. I'm going to say, okay, from team number 1, Anna, you're going to present it. Or Andrea Baca, you're going to present it. Or Sarah, you're going to present it, okay? Or Freddy, you're going to present it. Or Christian. I mean, any person randomly is going to present the product. So all of you have to be ready to present the product, okay? Because of course, you're going to work together. So I'm going to share the link of the Google Drive folder again, so that you have access to it. Is the activity clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. How long do you think this activity is going to take you? Like, you tell me, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, half an hour,
20 minutes?
20 minutes? Do you think 20
In
minutes is enough?
8:30?
30, between
20
between
or
20 and
25.
20 or 25? Okay.
Teacher, we need to write in the document all the things that we say or only ideas?
Only ideas, and then if you have another document with what you are going to say, you can also do it. I mean, it's up to you. It's the way you want to do it. Okay. And don't forget to write the names, because this task is going to be graded. Okay. So everyone actively participating. Okay. I want everyone participating actively. I am going to visit the groups. However, I'm not going to participate in the task. I'm sorry, because I need to be neutral. I need to be neutral, and I want to be surprised by the activity. So that's why I'm not going to try to visit the groups as often as I often do. So it's just you and your classmates working. Okay, so I am going to send you to the groups. So in 20 minutes, I am going to check if you guys are done. If I see that you aren't done, I'm going to give you 5 more minutes. After the 5 minutes, I see that you're not done, another 5 minutes, but then we're done, because we need to present the product. Okay, so we need to come back and present the product. So we need extra time for that. Okay, so I'm going to create 3 groups, and you guys are going to join. So, Freddy, Andrea, Angelica, Cristian, Daniela, Diana. Very good. Please join the sessions. And then one of you shares the screen, please, if possible. Hello, Brian. Do you have a group?
Hello, teacher. I was working with Freddy, Andrea.
Okay,
Uh,
group number 2. Okay, go ahead.
thank you.
You're welcome.
¿Me escuchan? Sí.
Hello, Judy.
Sorry, teacher, I don't know what happened with my microphone, but I can, when I speak, no one hear me.
No one can hear you. Okay. What was your group?
Number 1.
Okay, I'll send you to that group.
Thank you, teacher.
I'm going to, because I don't know, I mean, it doesn't let me send you the invitation. So I'm going to send you to group number 2 for a second and then change you real quick to group number 1 again. And then you can join group number 1, okay? So let me
teacher.
send you the invitation. And hold on, Harold, give me 1 second.
Yes.
So Harold, what is your group?
Teacher, I was in the group number 1.
Number 1. Okay.
Yes.
Same with Judy. Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hello, hello, guys.
What's the-
How are you doing?
Hi, teacher. We are
Hello.
working together.
Okay. How long do you think it's going to take you to finish the task?
Almost.
You're
Teacher.
almost done? You're almost done?
Yes,
So
teacher.
let's say like 5 minutes. Do you think 5 minutes is good?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay. So because I'm visiting the groups and then so I'm going to let them know that they have 5 more minutes to finish the task and then we're going back to the main session. Okay. So please continue working. Thank you.
Thanks, teacher.
Thank you. Hello, 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 guys. How are you doing here? How's
Good,
it?
teacher.
Good. Are you almost done?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Um,
5 more minutes.
5 more
please.
minutes. Okay, that's awesome. So in
Yeah.
5 minutes, we're going back to the main session and then we're gonna have the presentation. Okay. Good.
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
Bueno, creo que.
Hello, guys. How are you doing?
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Hi.
How's everything? I don't want to look at the activity because I want to be surprised. So do you think that 5 minutes is enough? Like, do you think that in 5 minutes you will be done with the activity?
Maybe no.
Probably not.
We don't know, teacher. We are
Okay.
trying to finish our
Okay. Okay. So let's say 8 minutes. Yes, because we need to go back to the main session and then start the presentations. So try to finish in what time is it? It's 8:23. So let's say at around 8:30. Yes. Do you think 8:30, 8:32 minutes we're going to finish? Okay. Yes. Is that okay?
Right, teacher.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your hard work.
Teacher, sorry. Maybe I have to leave a little bit earlier in the session today.
Yeah.
But I think we can finish the activity and maybe one of
Yeah, don't don't worry,
Sure.
don't worry. I am going to ask one of your classmates, either Mayra, Christian, Daniela, or Baca, or Andrea Baca, sorry, to present the task. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. Thank you.
Okay. Maya says.
Okay, my people. So I am so ready. So did you guys have enough time to finish the task? I mean, I didn't visit the groups. I actually let you guys work because I wanted to be surprised with the outcome
Yes,
of
we
the
did.
task. Okay. So good. Can we start? Can we start?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I'm going to ask one person per group. I'm going to choose it randomly. And I am going to we're going to start with group number 1. Okay. So in group number 1, let's see. Harold, go ahead. You're going to present the
Oh my God,
Oh
teacher,
my God, yes.
you have gave me this call.
Yes, yes.
But I try to solve my product. Can you
Okay.
please share the screen because or one of my group because my internet is not working well, and for that
Okay.
reason, I guess that maybe something
Okay,
weird.
Jennifer is
Cool.
sharing screen. Good, awesome.
Okay, teacher. And guys, welcome. I'm going to present introduce my product, our product, sorry. Its name is Mind Speaker, and it's a pair of glasses that can read people's thoughts. Okay, welcome to the future. I'm going to ask you a question before starting. Have you ever imagined the possibility of being able to read people's thoughts? Or have you ever known someone, whether a friend or a family member, who have experienced difficult with speech? Well,
I don't like.
now, yes.
Are you going to give
Have
us
you?
time to answer the questions?
Yes, I thought that he was going to give us time to say something.
I was going
It's
to
a
say
hypothetical question.
okay, we're going to
But
answer I mean,
if
are you going
you
to okay?
if you have, please tell us, because
I
this
mean,
product maybe is going to make your life easier.
okay,
Oh my
so
God,
I
Freddy.
have, and Freddy is answering the chat. He has. So good. Can we read the questions again? Imagine the possibility. I have imagined the possibility of reading people's mind or reading people's thoughts, but I'm not keen into that because I think it's like tricky. And I have met, or I know someone who we want to know teachers thought of.
Teacher, the future is today.
Yes,
We
yes,
have
for
this
sure.
amazing and awesome product.
Yes, I'm sure. And Freddy wants to know the teachers thought about you. You want to know my thoughts about you?
Yes.
About all of us.
Well, you don't even have to use or have this product that group number 1 is trying to sell us, because I can tell you you guys are amazing. I have to be honest. Sometimes I wish you were more I wish you could participate more or be more active during the sessions, some of you. But that's it. That's the only thing I have to say, because it's class and we have to take advantage of this opportunity. So I wish that could be changed, but otherwise, I mean, other than that, you are amazing, all of you. So, and that's the reality. I mean, yeah, that's true. So go ahead.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Now that we know that you have experienced something like that, you have to imagine that the future, and we know that it's a challenge, but we have resolved this with a product that is really is have revolution because it is about mind reading. It's a glass that allows mind reading. And for that reason is that make that future of reading thoughts of other person a reality. Okay, let's continue. Which are cutting edge technology. These glasses allow individuals to communicate effortlessly with anyone, anywhere, and an affordable price. As you can see, it apparently seems like a common pair of glasses. In contrast, this product provides amazing speech capabilities. This inspiration of the products where people who are unable to speak due to their physical limitation, yes? And the idea of this invention was born for people who have special abilities, such as Stephen Hawkins. And their glasses are connected to the neural network of mute people through a nanosensor implanted on the brain. The transcription is read and played voices out in real time based on what people are thinking. Okay, and among our most recent investigation, it has been discovered that communication to some extent is even enabled with people who are in coma. For that reason, we think that our glasses are truly incredible. Other topic that is important to mention is privacy. Privacy is of utmost importance to us. We have implemented a state-of-the-art security measure to protect the confidentiality of user stuff, ensure that personal information remains private. Your truth and peace of mind are our top priorities. In conclusion, it's not just about people with disabilities. What's more, new possibilities are open up for interpersonal communication, relationship, even in mutual understanding beyond enhanced by our glasses. Imagine all the opportunities that arise in fields such as therapy, education, and teams work. It's not just a technological tool, it serves as a catalyst for a more connected and empathetic world. I guess that maybe you can take and buy a lot of this product because we know that make your life easier now and later.
Yes, I agree. I couldn't agree more. Okay, I mean, you did an amazing job. I am impressed because you guys are so creative and I liked it. I mean, I liked everything. I liked the idea. However, I'm not gonna say anything else because I still need to listen to your classmates product. So we'll see. Group number 2, in group number 2, we have Andrea, Angelica, Brian, Freddy, and Mayra. So for group number 2, we're getting Andrea Munoz, you're going to present your product.
Okay, teacher, give me a moment. Okay. Or can you see? Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay. Our product was a Tar Up anti-aging cream. This cream was created by the best scientists of the world who participate in an international competition of dermatology and won the first place. This cream has been meticulously created with revolutionary and natural ingredients and technology, designed to rejuvenate and restore your skin. When using the Tar Up anti-aging cream, it will unveil the brightness and radiancy of your skin. For those who want to look their best, no matter their age. The product has been used by the most beautiful women and men in the world, including Amparo Gonzalez, who took part of the 3 stage of the test. Since then, this product received the certification of the National Agency in Lima, pricing it as an ecological and no damaging cream. The Tar Up cream has been whispered about in the elite celebrities and beauty circles, adored by those who are seeking to show off a perfect wrinkle-free skin. Yes, teacher. Experience the transformative power of this groundbreaking cream, as it has been proven that it naturally moistures and nurtures your skin, diminishing the fine lines and weakness, while I don't know, enhancing the elasticity. It has been confirmed that the main compounds of the cream can improve your appearance and reduce your age for 5 years at least. At least, it's very important. Are you currently using another cosmetic cream, but you feel that it hasn't shown the result that you had expectation for? And what if we tell you that this cream is really, really effective? In fact, the study has been shown the efficiency, I think that this word is wrong, of our cream. The product was efficiency of our cream. The product was recommended by 9 out of 10 dermatologists in all of the world.
Wow. Amazing.
And Brian said that for each cream that you buy, we
you get another free one.
we can to help to animals.
We can help animals.
We can help animals in poor conditions.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good one. That's great. Okay, excellent. Very good. Excellent job, team number 2. And let's go with the last team. We have Andrea, Christian, Daniela. There was Diana, but she had to leave. So team number 3, Christian, you're going to present the product of your team. You have the responsibility to sell the products.
Okay, give me a minute. Mm-hmm. You're seeing the screen, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Our product is blood sugar level smart bracelet. Are you tired of picking your fingers to measure your blood sugar level? Your well will be measured with this bracelet, and at the same time, it is perfect to improve your outfit with this sophisticated style. And the first advantage, the breaking finger will never be required. Bracelet will have an accessible price, easy payment with the help of our allied banking entities. The band is born on the wrist and it uses a small sensor to measure the blood sugar level every few minutes. A gadget useful for tracking your health status even if you're not a diabetic person. The band is more than just a health tool. It can also give you peace of mind, increase confidence, reduce stress, and improve quality of life. Your cell phone can connect with your new bracelet, receive calls, measure your health, take photos, and much more. Blood pressure, heart rate, and body temperature can be measured also by your bracelet. And you can shop now. The price is, for all of that functions, is very accessible. 500,000 pesos is not that big compared with other gadgets.
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
So that is our product, focused more than nothing in diabetic persons. So
okay, thank you. Awesome. That's a great tool. I mean, that's awesome. Okay. I guess the glasses can read thoughts are amazing. If I were you, I would buy at least 3 pairs of them. Thank you, Harold. Thank you for your help. I mean, I wouldn't do it without you.
You can do it like better than DC.
Yes.
In DC, the Martian, all of them can read their minds. Their communication is like that. So if you can to keep something in secret, you write it.
Oh.
And then think about it.
Christian, you
just
are
move yourself in other place.
In other places, yeah.
Our product has a high policy about privacy. I guess that's cool word too. You have to think it about.
Yeah, I mean, the products were awesome. I mean, the 3 of you did the 3 of the groups, sorry. Yeah, the three groups did an amazing job. One of the products, it's related to reading people's minds, and what was the other, people reading minds and helping people with their speech. Yeah, is that, am I right with the speech, is something like that? I don't know if I'm wrong.
For the first product,
For the first product, yes. Or it's just like people's mind. Let me see.
Harold can explain us.
Harold, can you please? Yes. Can you
I
please?
Sorry, can
that
you repeat?
people's mind.
It was only for people's minds, right? Because I was.
Teacher, we have to understand that this product can break the barrier between people. I get that.
A family member
Also.
has experienced difficulty with the speech. So if a, oh yeah, now I get it. So it's a person that is unable to speak, and then with the mind, with the
You
glasses, you
put
can
one
read.
cheek
Oh
on
yes,
its
yes.
hair or his brain, and
Uh-huh.
the other person use the glasses and can
Read what the
understand
other
what
person is thinking.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's great. And then you have a policy in which your information is safe, and no one can read, for example, private information that you don't want people to know, because of course it's private. So that's a good one. On the second, on the other hand, we have the second product, we have face cream, which makes you look younger, which is, I mean, who wouldn't like to look younger? I mean, all of us, I guess. It's a cosmetic product, so it's not, I mean, I love the idea. I really love the idea. Okay, and then for the third group, it's a bracelet, especially for people who have, or who have diabetes, and then they need to measure their blood, like constantly, so they don't have to use their fingers, and because that can be painful. I mean, it's just awesome. Like, the three products are awesome. For myself, like, if you ask me, I would buy I would buy dun, 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 I will buy the glasses. I will buy the
Oh
glasses.
my God,
So
teacher.
yay.
That's mean that I am a good seller?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
Like, you
thank you.
convinced me. So I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, group 2 and group 3, you guys were awesome. However, I would personally buy the glasses, because I think the idea is just awesome. The second one, I will also buy the cream, the facial cream, because I mean, I want to look younger, of course, but I wouldn't buy it right now. I mean, maybe I will buy it in like 5 years or so. I'm 27, so probably when I'm 35 or 38, I'll buy the cream. I mean, I will for sure. And then because I want to look younger. And then the third one, I would buy it for my parents. I mean, right now, I wouldn't buy for me right now. I'll buy for another person, that will be my parents, because that is a great tool. I mean, it's awesome. I will buy a pair, one for my mom, one for my dad. So for sure I'll buy it, but not for me. But I wanted to buy, if I want to buy something for myself, I'll buy the glasses. So guys, thank you very much. All of you did an amazing job. Great job. I am going to read the writings, and I'm going to provide feedback. Okay, so I'm going to read the sentences. I mean, I always try to do that. Sometimes you're writing, and then the grips, and I highlight some sentences that are like problematic or something. So I'm going to see if I have something to highlight or something to change, just to provide you feedback. I mean, the activity was awesome, but just in case I need to provide feedback and read again the sentences and the texts. Guys, thank you very much for your hard work. I am so proud of you, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Take care.
Thanks,
Good night,
teacher.
teacher. Good night,
Bye-bye,
guys.
guys. Good night. Take care.
Have a great night.
You too, my dear. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.